The angry geeks about to scream online. Episodes dropping right on time. One hot angel and one cool devil, bringing podcasts to a whole new level. They stop and stare as we display our greatness. All our enemies and foes, they'll be sure to hate this. When they ask who's the big wolf, you know who's the baddest. Put your hands up, come on, feel the madness. Feel the madness. Feel the madness. Everybody lose control. Feel the madness. Feel the madness. Come along and let's explode. Feel the madness. Come along, come along. Feel the madness. It's crazy in the panel room and it's getting heated. The crowd goes wild, not a soul is seated. You didn't come to have fun, you need to beat it. What Lewis brings to the stage can't be repeated. He brings style that's revolutionary. Sophia in the front doing the dingleberry. Others are playing and get no laughs. Dude, it's kinda scary. Critics and haters, y'all are so pathetic. We'll upstage you and be unapologetic. But back to the subject at hand, keep moving. People love the angry geeks, it's been proven. Appreciate all of the fans of Lewis and Sophia. So let us see your hands, come on, feel the madness. Feel the madness. Feel the madness.
Welcome to the shop that you've been dreaming of. Present View Comics, it fits like a glove. Over 250,000 tales waiting to be told. Find some magic, come and grab some gold. Flip through the pages, let your passion ignite. Every issue you find is a new delight. Pleasant View, where the heroes rise. In every frame, a new surprise. Come and explore the worlds we've got. 5-star wishes in every spot. From classics to treasures, we've got.
Busting through ceilings, breaking down doors. It's Thursday night and we are all yours. We got one hell of a show designed for you tonight. I am Louis Perry, and with me always my sister from another mister, the one, the only, the Dingleberry Queen herself, the stream queen of New England, the one that's teaching me how to play video games all over again, the one, the only.
Sophia Cormier.
What's going on, little girl? What are you doing?
I'm here with you and the community. How you doing? Oh my goodness.
Doing?
What?
So,
What's
oh, all
next?
right. What are you doing? Yeah, it wasn't you. What's going on? What are you doing? What's happening? Come on. It's like Resident Evil Day tomorrow.
It
I'm
is.
getting
It
excited.
is. It comes out tomorrow.
know.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's an interesting shirt you're wearing. Is that
Oh
because of
yeah, I
our guest?
wore it special for today.
Yes. I was looking for something for our guest, but I couldn't find anything. So I had to wear my
well.
own normal colors, of course.
All right.
Hey, you know what today is, right? Before we bring our guest on, I know they got a hard out, but before
Timu
it's
Tuesday. Thursday.
Timu Thursday. But now I do got
Save
something.
that
I
for
know
the
the
end.
show.
Save that for the end.
What?
Because we
Timu
don't have a whole
Thursday?
lot of time.
Okay, all right.
Do it at the end.
Oh,
Do it at the end. We
do,
gotta
do
catch
you
up with
want to
comments real
introduce
quick.
him? All right, really quick, because we got to bring these
Quick,
people on.
faster, speed
All right,
raid.
fast. Like
reading. Okay,
Hello,
chaotic.
chaotic.
Hello, chaotic. Oh, you're yelling. Hello, Mrs. Raver. Hello, beautiful people.
Hold on, Mrs.
Across the
Raver.
pond.
Mrs. Raver.
Hello, baby.
How's it going?
Hey, baby.
Sasuke. Hi, Sophia. How are you? Doing
Sasuke.
good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? We got Guy Brusha. Hello, Sophia and Lewis.
Hey, Guy, what's going on, brother?
Brick Lane. I can't remember whose stream I followed you on when I got the shout out, but here I am. Well, welcome in. Welcome back.
Brick,
Good
you
to
can
see
follow Angry Geeks. You can follow.
And I follow you on
Sophia, you can follow both.
Instagram.
Oh, well, thank you.
I
Thank
feel the
you.
madness, Guy says.
Thank you. Feel the madness, brother. Yeah.
Lewis
Dig it.
cosplay as Ric Flair. He gives me the Nature Boy vibes.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank
Ben
you. But this
says
is not
hello.
cosplay. This is actually me.
And
Ben.
cool shirts. Okay, and we're caught up.
Thank you.
But
All
how's
right.
it
Well,
going, Ben?
Brick, I appreciate it, but this is not cosplay. This is actually me. Our guest will tell you that. Sophia will tell you that. But this is all me. So, without further ado, I knew this person. I met this person, and it was just like I don't know. I can't explain how the friendship came about. But without
good
further ado, let's just bring him in. The one and only Chris Bartlett and Katie.
Hey,
I
Lewis.
forgot.
Hey, Sophia.
Yes,
I
Great
forgot.
to see you.
good
It's
to
great
see
to see you
you.
too. But Katie,
Yes, sir.
Hello, baby.
Nice. That's great.
I forgot to do that for Katie because like we're like
You
Uber
did it
buddies.
now.
That's
I
right.
know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
And
you guys, I want to say thank you for uh, bearing with us here. We're on set of a new film, and uh, we're currently building the set for the first scene, and so I apologize for any extra noise that's happening. We're up here in the rafters of our soundstage, and so thanks for. Or I apologize for
Will, do you need
any
any
extra noise.
extras to be murdered
Yeah,
on
no
set?
worries. No worries.
You never know.
Because
To be murdered.
yeah.
Hello, they can see me.
Yeah,
Cowboy
because
hat.
I happen to know a little
You're welcome
4-foot
to.
girl with like cotton candy flavored hair that could probably be murdered. And I
A good
I
wait,
could
be murdered
I
or
like
be
how we match. We both have
way.
like pink and
Yeah.
blonde. Like
I've
that's
seen
so
Sophia
awesome.
in action. She can do both. Yeah.
yeah, I know. I mean, and I could be like cowering in a corner. She can come save me.
Yes.
Oh well,
Anyway,
that's just a regular Thursday for you.
Sophia does a good
Hey,
droid scream. I can do an R2D2 scream.
Really?
By the way, nice shirt, sister.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I love it. I feel so
Yeah.
honored.
I wore it
This was the
specifically today. I got
this
like
was the shirt I drew and designed for Roosevelt's, and it means so much to me that you're wearing it. I love seeing it
absolutely.
on you. It
Thank
looks great.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It goes well with all of your ink.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
one big art piece. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Star
Anyway,
Wars. Yes.
enough about me.
this is all about you. Hey, Adam, how are you? This is all about you for this.
Sprinkles.
Brick. That is
And by
dedication.
the way, Lewis, when we all met, it was just I can't even. It was like we had known each other for years.
Yes,
You
that's
just
true.
have one of those
Such a
personalities, and
great,
we all clicked.
great energy
Yeah.
about you, Lewis. Such a legitimate geek, and we appreciate so much our
Funny,
friendship.
fun,
so thank you for having
sweet,
us today.
kind, intelligent. You go on.
Oh,
Hello,
well,
J-Bo.
thank you. And
Thank you.
I was not even the real me then. I wasn't even the cowboy hat wearing or I was me, but I wasn't like I wasn't full force yet. It was
You're
just like
always you,
You
Lewis.
hadn't reached your full potential.
You were in
of-
development.
Yes,
yes, I
angry
was.
Lewis geek.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I was just like wearing t-shirts and stuff until
It's
finally I
all
was like,
good.
It's all
I'm
great.
gonna let loose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
me. So
Good.
You say hi to Jabo?
Well, so
yeah, hey Jable.
yeah, just a little introduction about myself is I have played 20 characters in Star Wars now as an actor, in
Wow,
addition to other characters that are not Star Wars. But I'm an on-screen actor who specializes in um, specifically in playing creatures and characters that are inside of a costume and inside of a mask. But lately, I've been doing more on-camera roles.
that's awesome.
Katie and I met. You were working at conventions. You continue to work at conventions. She runs the floor.
As you guys know,
Mhm.
I know you guys from that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and so Katie assists me at my table. So a lot of times when you come to conventions, you'll see Katie there,
Yep.
running the table and
Give the
helping
lady the money.
helping all of
Yep.
our favorite Star Wars and Mandalorian fans
Yep.
to help answer merch questions and things like that.
Mhm.
She also helps me with my schedule and calendar and that. In fact, she has my calendar.
Yeah. And I helped Jim Burleson with his shows in
Mm-hmm.
Albuquerque, Duke City,
Mm-hmm.
with those shows. I actually help him as part of the staff to help with the celebrities on the floor.
That's awesome. Well
Yeah,
done.
she's so good.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's here today in a different role because we are working
Helping
on
build.
building the set. And she's a nerd like us, and she likes to get her hands dirty in working and building this stuff too. That is something we love about her. So
Yeah.
um,
Hands in.
it'll be
Hands
real.
on
So right after we get done with this, we're gonna go back to work.
Yep.
All right.
Painting.
So
Dedication.
before we get into Gears of War, before we get into Call of Duty, before we get into Tomb Raider, I want to ask you first about the
Yeah.
new project. Can you give us a little Jar Jar Jeremy in the house?
Hello,
And
Jar Jar Jeremy.
yeah, that is my
Yeah.
best friend in the whole wide world, Chris. You never got to meet him. He started Angry Geeks with me 10 years ago.
Oh
11
wow.
years ago.
It's 12.
Yes.
12 years. Yes,
12
12
years
years.
ago.
Excuse me. And he is the world's biggest Jar Jar fan.
Oh,
And
wow. Has he
hence
had
the
a chance
name.
to meet Ahmed Best?
I don't know. I
That's a
don't
good
know if he did.
question.
I hope he gets
Good
that
question.
chance
Plus
one
his new
day.
comic came out.
Yeah,
Oh.
Ahmed's new comic book just
Jar
came
Jar.
out. It's
Huh.
Jar Jar and Keller and Beck, his
Oh, yeah.
Jedi character. They meet up,
Ooh.
join
Oh.
forces.
Oh, that's cool. I got to see that.
Got to look that
And
up. Yeah,
okay.
Geeking.
Did
he
you
And
wrote
see
it.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Raver's comment?
No.
My husband loves Star Wars and is extremely geeky.
Ah,
So Mrs.
nice.
Raver's from the UK.
Our favorite kind of human.
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
so
all right.
Shoot, sir.
So the
We
new
are falling
project.
behind.
The new project. What is it about? What is,
oh,
I mean, where did it
this
come
is a
from?
film. Yeah, this is a film that I have written, and then I also have a production team that has just got it off the ground. It's so nice to be surrounded by creative friends who you enjoy working with and who push you uh, to move your project forward. Because a lot of times, as creative people, we can have a great idea, and then we're all excited to get it started, and then you run into one hiccup or two, and then it's like stalls for like a year or something. And I'm so grateful to have very talented production industry people who are like, hey, let's get this going, keep the momentum going. So let me see. This is a story. Let's see what I can tell you is it's there's action. There's lots
Mhm.
of stuff for all of us who love. Let's see all the things that we love in the sci-fi universe and but I'm not going to say it's set in the sci-fi universe, but there is a fantasy element to this story the story is very relatable. It's about a couple of guys who um, I'm not going to give away too much here. A couple of guys who are struggling
Bunch of buddies.
to make it. Yeah, a bunch of buddies who are struggling to make it because they think that in order to make it, you have to find out what everybody else wants, and then they discover through these these hilarious wild stories, wild things that happen to them. They discover the secret to success. Okay, now I'm going to tell you everything you're going to see in the film is based on actual events, based on true
Ooh,
stories
okay.
Really?
in Hollywood.
Interesting.
What it's like to struggle in Hollywood as a nerd. So,
As an actor.
as an actor, and as a creative person. So you'll be able to see what the secret to success is at the end after finding that all of these things that happen to them are based on actual events that have actually happened to us.
That's
So they're
interesting. I
wild
like that.
stories. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So,
Can you elaborate a little on who's co-starring, who's starring? Um,
yeah, there's a couple of us from The Mandalorian who are in
ooh,
it.
okay.
Let's see. Several of us who worked on The Mandalorian are working on this. Um, and there may be some cameos in there. It's a couple of those have already been confirmed. So if you like meeting those of us who worked on Mandalorian at conventions, and if you've seen groups of us there, you might have a good idea of who might be working on and appearing in this film. Like I said, it's so fun to have people that are creative nerds that we've worked on projects together and made some of the top shows on television, because we worked on other stuff too. It's not just Star Wars. But anyway, that's all I can say about it right now.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine. Now I know
Louis,
chat is good.
yeah,
I know
chat. I
chat.
gotta catch up on chats.
Yep.
Okay.
All
Go for
right,
it.
go ahead.
All right. Sorry, guys. All right. So, where did we leave off? Okay. So Jar Jar says, wrong one. He missed 3 times. I will not miss him next time. Hopefully, he comes back soon.
No way.
Oh, Ahmed, meeting Ahmed. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man.
Yes.
Oh, he's so cool. He's so chill and down to earth. He's
I
gonna love
want to
me.
meet
And
him.
such a
I
genuine
Yeah.
gratitude for fans of the stories.
Yeah. Wouldn't you agree, Lewis? You guys?
Yeah, at Contropolis, New Jersey, he did something really cool for me. If you guys remember, with the people who were there for their wedding anniversary, the older couple. We'll
Mhm.
get to that later. I want to save the
Okay.
Star Wars
Okay.
stuff to the end
Okay.
because
Okay. Okay.
because we got to get the audience. I want to get them pumped up. You're like, oh, come
Okay.
on,
Right.
they talk about
Okay,
Star
I'm gonna
Wars.
try
So
and
let's
read as
save that.
fast as I can. Jabo said that he has met Chris at Contropolis, Massachusetts, autographed a Star Wars figure for our Autism Speaks table. Thank you so much for doing
I
that.
remember that. Yes, good.
And he said he has the Jar Jar comic. Okay, Candy Bliss. Hey, Lewis and friends. Greg and Candy just figured out how to get here. Hello and welcome in.
Hello, hey
Yeah.
Greg. Oh my God, Greg from Toolmax Designing and Tooling. That's cool. All right, thank
Oh,
you,
yes,
Greg.
yes, yes. Welcome in. Okay, Joe says, and there are 2 of my favorite people I haven't seen in a long time. Aw, Joe.
Oh,
Ah,
Joe, little Joe,
Joe. You know Joe.
Which Joe?
Joe
Joe
McDonald.
McDonald, the
Thank
He's a
you.
photographer, Joe McDonald.
photographer, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Family, Joe.
Jabo,
Yeah.
I love the comic.
Yeah.
It's a great start to the Jar Jar character plus the new Jedi that saved Grogu.
Nice.
Reaper Raver is Mrs. Raver's husband from the UK. Sorry, we hate. Huh? We don't serve their kind here. Ah, yes.
What? I
Oh,
beg
and
your
Hey Kids and Dingleberry. Oh, I just elbowed the mic. I apologize.
You did.
Dingleberry time! Dingleberry time!
Oh, that sounds crunchy. Oh, that sounds horrible. Stop.
We're Transformers.
Roy.
The audio broke.
Dingleberry time! Dingleberry time!
Lewis.
It did. I don't know.
You sound trippy.
Oh, Chris.
Do I sound?
Yeah, you sound crunchy.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. You guys sound the same. Yeah.
He's a droid now.
He's a droid. All right.
Yeah, why is it crunchy?
I don't know.
You broke it with probably the audio. Oh my god. Sorry. Hello, DMAC. Oh shoot! Hi, Stevie.
Oh, Stevie's in the house.
How you doing, Stevie? Chris, you sound crunchy. What's wrong with the phone?
Is Chris doing that on purpose?
I don't think so.
Oh, you're sounding like that to me.
Yeah, you sound like that too.
Do you guys sound like that?
Really?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay.
How do we fix this?
Did I jump out and come back in?
Okay.
How do we fix this, Lewis?
I don't know. I'm going to try right now.
Yeah, now
He's gonna leave and come back and see if it fixes.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Apologies, guys. All right, Lewis.
No worries.
Lewis,
Is that... Yeah.
I'm gonna leave too and see if it refreshes.
Okay.
When
All
I
right,
leave.
so Chris? That's... Do I still sound like a droid?
Okay, we're gonna jump out and come back in.
Okay. What?
All right.
All right.
Okay, Lewis,
All right.
lay off the
Yes.
alerts for now. That probably threw off his phone.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was Chris's phone.
Well, he's
Anyway, chat.
crunchy. All right, well, let's
Yeah.
chat. Is he coming back in?
Yeah, he's going to be back in. Sorry about that, chat. Yeah,
Yeah, let me
definitely had
catch
to be
up
Chris's
on.
phone.
So, okay, so hello, Stevie. I need a Jar Jar. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That sounds like a Darlick?
Dalek, yes, from Doctor Who.
Oh, I see. I haven't seen that. It's me, Sir Jar Jar Binks, sir. Sounds like a droid.
Yeah.
Oh no, you broke it, Lou.
I didn't break it. It
Extreme
wasn't
crunch.
me.
Yeah, were we coming in crunchy too? I don't know how
No.
we sounded. Lewis needs to switch to another phone, not the TV.
No, it was not me. It was obviously it wasn't me because it was.
Hello,
just fine.
Dengrave. It's a glitch in the
Dengrave,
matrix.
what's going on, brother?
It is. How you doing? Audio is totally foobar. Yes,
Yes.
it was. Oh, they're still
No,
crunchy.
it's you guys are still crunchy. I think it's your cell phone.
Crap.
We had to
Yeah.
make this meeting.
Yeah, it's your end.
How? I wonder. Could you like reset the phone? Maybe. I don't know.
You
how to
might.
fix-
Can you shut your phone off and put your phone back on?
Oh no.
Okay,
Well,
guys.
okay. I'll read chat while they situate. Might
Yes,
want to
alright.
drop out and come back in. Yes. Partuferic. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Lewis sounds fine to me, but no one else does. Is it me too? Am I crunchy?
No,
case
no,
it
you're
helps.
fine.
No, we're not you. We have to ask
Oh.
chat because that's what they're
Okay.
hearing, not us.
Okay.
It was on their ends.
Mhm.
Fixed. You both sound fine now.
Okay.
Stevie says awkward. It was fine up till that. Wait, you've not seen Doctor Who? I have not. No, I don't watch a lot of TV. Does he speak Bocce?
Bocce.
They mean no harm to our planet. You two sound fine. Okay, so it's on their
Okay.
ends. That's unfortunate. No crunch for you. Thank you for letting me know. All right, so hopefully the reset helps.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, it was all
So-
fine up till then.
Yes, it was. All right, so while we're waiting, let's just do Timu Thursday.
Yeah.
Get that out of the way. So,
Yeah, because they're leaving early. So
yes, I don't know if I showed you guys this yet, but I got these cool belts. So, these are like really badass. Look at these belts. Oh, you guys are perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
We're on my phone now.
yay! It's not crunchy.
Hooray!
No, but
Chris.
that
Sorry about
was
that.
wild.
Okay, straight to the
Okay.
questions.
Clean
All right.
now. Yes.
Chris, did you buy your phone on Timu?
I
Oh,
hopped in the
didn't.
chat and shit went off the rails. It did, Stevie.
Because
Yes.
I'm just asking for a friend. If you were on your phone, and if you bought your phone on Timu,
No.
not that
No, I
I
didn't.
would buy a phone from Timu.
That definitely means harm.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Okay.
Hysterical.
Okay,
We're all good.
All right.
so you wanted to talk about Gears of War.
No, but we're going through comments, I think.
Oh, we
Oh,
we
sorry.
We're
caught
going
up.
through comments.
Oh, we did kind of. Okay.
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 Lewis,
So-
not everyone buys Sophia-sized phones from Team.
Well, I don't know. All right. Before we talk about Gears of War, before we talk about Tomb Raider, Call of Duty, and that, I want to talk about Bartlett motorcycles.
Mm.
Oh, well, this is a separate Instagram from my regular Instagram. Bartlett Motorcycles started as a custom design that I designed my '72 Honda CB500 to look less like a Japanese bike and more like
But
a
even before that, you had a different one. Don't forget, you had Her Majesty's
Thunder.
Thunder.
Yes.
Because you originally had a.
Okay.
Start from there.
Right. Okay. So I started riding motorcycles in 2008. I waited till all my kids were born before I started dangerous living, and I had a 2003 Royal Enfield, which looked like the 1954 Royal Enfield. I love old motorcycles. I love riding motorcycles, and after that one. I got a 1973 Honda CB500, which I redesigned to look like an old British cafe racer, and I had my name Bartlett painted on the tank in a script like the old 50s looking, and and so I was like, oh, Bartlett motorcycle. It's not a brand or anything. It's just my motorcycle. So I started posting it on Instagram, and people really liked the style and the lifestyle and riding and stuff like that. So um, now I have a 1996 Harley Davidson Heritage Softail Custom that looks like an old Panhead, which is a 50s and 60s bike. But I really like the old police police motorcycle of the 40s and 50s look. So that's what my bike looks like. So if you go over to Bartlett Motorcycles, long story short, you can just see all the stuff that I do over there because I really, outside of acting and graphic art and building stuff and filmmaking, I like to ride motorcycles. And that's where you'll see all that stuff there.
Awesome.
And it's amazing. You guys have to check it out. The link to that Instagram is in the description of this episode, so make sure you check it out. That's why I have to bring it up, because it is just amazing.
There was 2 bike comments real quick. So Joe says, well, one Schwinn bike used to be, and then Mrs. River says Triumph Girly Thunderbird.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Guy Joshua says, can you make Sophia a life-size ATST? That would cost so much money to do.
A life size.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
I have it as a tattoo. Hold on, I want to show.
We'd have to start with a cardboard version.
Oh, I dig.
Yes.
Love it.
Well, don't forget, Sophia's only 3 feet tall, so I mean, it.
You are tiny.
That's right.
You are tiny.
She's queen of the Ewoks. Yeah.
That's right. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Mango. The best moderator in the business, right there.
There we go. Thanks. Yeah. Again, it's not a company or anything. It's just my motorcycles, and I figured that people on my regular Instagram might be more interested in the Star Wars stuff and the acting stuff than motorcycle stuff. So I just made them separate.
Oh, cool. I love that. My wife brought me back an Ewok Lego set from Florida. Oh, that's so nice of her to do.
Yes.
Awesome.
I knew she was going to get him something kind of Lego.
I saw someone who built an ATST for the cat. I need to find that.
Oh, that's a good idea. Cool. I love that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Gears of War, Call of Duty, Tomb Raider. What was your favorite to work on?
That's like choosing children. Gears of War, Call of Duty, or I don't know. They were all different experiences. Gears of War was early in my career in games as a UI UX art director and game designer. But gosh, I mean, I loved playing Gears so much. I don't know. Gosh, that's a tough one to pick. They're all different, and I had such great experiences with the different people that I worked with on those projects. But I was on Gears of War. I was a lead artist. On Tomb Raider, I was UX UI lead, and then on Call of Duty, I was UX UI director. And excuse me. What UX stands for is user experience, which means it's my job to make sure that the game is fun, that people come back to it every day and play, that people don't rage quit, that even your mom could learn how to play it in 5 minutes or less, and UI is user interface. So that's the design side of me. I'm sorry, the user experience is the design side of me, and user interface is the artist side of me. So my responsibility was like heads up displays, targeting reticles, storefronts, any way that the game would speak to the player, communicate to the player, and any way that the player could communicate with the game. That was all my job.
Okay,
So
so
me and Lou can play.
Yeah, that's right.
all right, so my question about Tomb Raider is, we're talking Rise of the Tomb Raider, um, and Tomb Raider,
Shadow
the
of the Tomb
other
Raider.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Hmm.
Those three redefined the character of Laura Croft, the way she
Mm.
looked, the way she moved, everything. What was it like working on a project that was already established and having to bring that to a new generation of gamers, and
Yeah,
to a generation of gamers like myself that played the original three? And all of
yeah.
a sudden, here I am, new weapons, new stuff, and hey,
Hi,
Jake Randall's
Jared.
in the house. What's going on, boss?
Howdy, digging new look, Chris.
I
Thanks.
loved I love Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I love
Uh-huh.
Rise of the Tomb Raider. I thought it was
Cool.
intense gameplay. I still
Yeah.
play them today. What
Oh,
was it like?
that's great. Yeah.
What was
Well,
it like to read
I
to be like take on that undertaking?
yeah. So I played the original. I played the original Tomb Raider as a younger person, and then being able to work with this character and this gameplay, it was obviously it's totally different. You know, in the very first one. I mean, they're both third person in that you can see your character. Gears of War, we called second person, or I can't
Over the
remember.
shoulder. It was over
Over
the
the
shoulder.
shoulder. So
Third
it's not
person.
first person. It's not third person
Oh, it's not.
camera here. It's like the camera's like right here. So
Yep.
it's kind of in between. Call of Duty is first person where you don't see your player. You just see the weapon, you know, like it's
Mhm.
from your point of view. Anyway, so the gameplay was very different in that um, uh, co- um, Tomb Raider is a slower paced game than say Call of Duty, which is very fast and um, you know it's like you're tactically trying to take down enemies from a covert position without lots of loud weapons and chainsaws and things and I loved that as a casual gamer. I really loved that pacing and also yeah the story of Lara was so cool too, but as a game designer, we design the gameplay, or successful game designers design the gameplay first. So it needs to
Okay.
be fun with gray boxes and a mannequin. It needs to be fun before you add in all the story and the character look and all that stuff. It has to play fun. So that's thankfully on those three games I was able to work
Do I
with
hear the
designers
shining?
that
Yes. We
yeah.
have
Sorry.
what do we have on in the background?
Well,
It's Ready Player One. It's
I
Ready Player
well
One.
no,
love that movie.
there's Shining now is on,
Well,
but
that's because it's in Ready Player One.
when we're building sets, we have a giant screen
Yeah.
in our soundstage that we can play movies on, so we can listen to, and they're movies that we love while we're gluing or hammering or
Yep.
painting
And so
or
you're hearing that
sculpting.
music, yes.
Yeah,
Awesome. I like that.
yeah,
Ready Player One's such a master. I love the movie and the
Yes, it
book.
is.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. Call of Duty.
Hmm.
There's a gazillion of those games.
Yeah, I worked on Call of Duty Modern Warfare in 2019 and Warzone, the very first Warzone. And just to give you quick how I approached that, I came to Call of Duty. My job was to help broaden the audience because it was hardcore players for 10 years, and we wanted to have more casual players join the fray. So my job was to figure out ways to do that without alienating hardcore players and making it more fun for casual players, because casual players would jump in and be killed in point two
That would
seconds
that would be me. I
and
jump
they
in and
just
die. I'm like, I suck.
That's me.
this isn't for me, right?
Yep.
And so that was one of the challenges, is make it fun for casual players. And once we did some of the things that I suggested and tested, uh, it turned out I work with a very talented team. Um, and also, there's a struggle working with designers who've been on the game for 10 years, and they're like, this is how we do it. And I'm like, well, we have to try something different. Um, and so let's just try some stuff. That has been my whole career. Is I've just been trying stuff. And it's not that I have any master plan. I'm like, well, I had one spark of an idea. Why don't we, let's just see what would happen. And I'm still waiting to see what happens in my career. But that was Call of Duty. And I became a huge Call of Duty fan after that.
Lewis, did you ever hear the story, or you, both of you, obviously? Did you hear the story of how Chris got the job at Epic
Oh, for Gears of War.
for Gears of War?
Do you know that?
I
It had
haven't
to
heard it.
do. It had to do with a stormtrooper outfit, but let's.
Right.
Why don't you
Mashup
tell the? Okay,
IPs.
yeah. Why don't you tell this? Why don't you tell the story? Because we are running the. We're already past the half-hour mark. We're not going to pay any bills tonight.
Okay.
I'll explain to the sponsors because their time is special. So
Oh.
don't worry about. I'm not going
Okay,
to worry about sponsors.
We
So
can.
I want you to tell the story.
3 minutes.
And then
isn't
we're
enough.
gonna get. I
Yeah.
know everyone wants to talk Star Wars, so
Mhm.
tell the story, and we'll use this as a segue to get.
This is
into
a Star Wars. This is a Star Wars story.
Yep.
I
So there you go.
yeah, I really wanted to. I've been wanting to work in video games since I was 13, and I was, or actually, I don't know, 9, when I was playing, Atari as a kid, and I sent in I'm a graphic designer by trade. I sent in my portfolio to Epic Games. This is back in 2005, and I sent in my portfolio. Called them later that day. Said, "Hey, I just sent in my portfolio. I'd love to talk to somebody about it." And they go, "Oh, we have 400 resumes we're going through. We'll call you when we get to yours." And I was like, "Ooh, how do I get to the right? How do I get any notice?" And so I drove down to Epic Games in their parking lot. I put on a Sand Trooper from the original trilogy costume that I had built, all dirty, and the big backpack and the big Lewis gun. It's the big Lewis gun that I carried, the World War II anti-aircraft blaster that they used in A New Hope, and I marched right into the offices. I didn't know where I was going, you guys. I just knew that it was in this building. So I walk in character. I'm staying in character. I walk up to the the directory that lists all the floors and everything, and I find Epic Games, and there's no security at the desk at the time. Normally there was security, but for whatever reason that
And what
day,
else is in the building?
an office for the FBI was also there, but nobody stopped a guy in a mask with his giant gun. Um, and so I got on the elevator. I rode to the top floor, and the door opened, and there's the head of animation is standing there, and we're both like, and I just went right into character. I was like, all right, let me speak to your superior, and so I ended up talking to the head of the company there. All the offices emptied into the hallway there where I was because they were all going to a company meeting. I just happened to get there at the time when they were coming out, and they thought there was going to be a big announcement from Lucasfilm. I didn't know that till later. Anyway, I just stayed in character, walking up. People were coming up to me, asking me questions, and I said, I'm here um to deliver a portfolio for Chris Bartlett, and I had a little action figure on a little stand that I had made with my URL for my portfolio, and I handed it to the art
I did
director.
not know that.
Yeah, I still have it. It's in the den.
It is.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And so I didn't stay. I didn't linger too long. I just talked to the person I wanted to talk to, and I said, "And all right, I need to head back to the hangar or whatever," and left. And I got an email when I got home. It said, "Oh man, fun meeting your character today. We've looked at your portfolio. We're big fans of the work. We'd like you to come in for an interview." And so then I got the job, and I was there for I think 7 years, and I worked on Fortnite, all the Gears of War
Fortnite.
games, and lots of other games, Unreal Tournament, and those too. So that
Wow.
that was I wouldn't say that I got the job because I came in as a stormtrooper. I got noticed because I came in as the stormtrooper. My portfolio had to speak for itself, obviously, and yeah, and it all worked out.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I didn't know you were worked on Fortnite as well. Me and Lewis play Fortnite a lot.
Oh, okay. I'm going to tell you a little Easter egg to look for. So
Ooh,
you know how when you go into build mode, your character opens a little blueprint and goes starts putting the panels up,
yes.
right? Yeah. So back your character up to a wall. So back him up to a wall and then go into build mode, and he'll open his blueprints real big,
hmm
close to the camera, and in the lower right corner it says "See Bartlett" because I'm the artist who created the blueprint
Ah,
for Fortnite.
I did not know that. That's so cool. I'm gonna have to look for that. Hi, Kitty. Uh oh.
Yeah.
all right. Oh, really quick. I gotta.
cat butt.
I.
Cat
Oh,
butt.
yeah. Oh, I'm finding it. I'm trying to find it. Where is it?
What?
The cat butt.
Oh,
Cat butt.
All right.
Okay.
It's time. It is time. Before we
What
go.
did he do for Fortnite? Oh, we got. Oh no, we got Crunchy again.
Oh no!
It's Crunchy again.
It's Crunchy again.
It does that. I told you, don't mess with the soundboard today, Lewis.
Yes. Okay. So anyway. All right. We're not Crunchy. All right. And they're back. Oh.
Yeah, no
Is
more
that-
soundboard. No more soundboard.
No
It's
more
the
soundboard for them. No.
Yeah, I
Don't
think
be
because
right
they're on
back.
a phone, it's messing with their settings. Okay, they
It's
do
messing
say
with
to
their
dress for the
settings.
job you want, not the job you have. I agree. Thank you for the cat book
Yes,
count.
they
That's so
agree.
cool.
Mhm.
Cat OF, yes. Crunchy. It's Lewis's fault. I think it's when you do the soundboard when they're on their phone, to be honest.
I think so. Yes.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, no, let's
right.
not mess with that.
All right. When they come back, we got 15 minutes left. And it's going to be all Star Wars. So get your Star Wars questions ready for Chris. He is C-3PO. He is the teacher droid. He is the bounty hunter Mantis. He designed Lola on Obi-Wan. So get
Ooh.
ready to get all your questions asked and answered for Chris. I believe he also did filming for Mandalorian and Grogu. So get ready. And
Sorry, I was eating
all
popcorn.
right.
Popcorn's good.
all right. So before we get to the Star Wars questions,
mm-hmm.
before we
You sound good.
came live,
Yeah.
I did share this. This is for, just for the show. Ryan Santos drew this for Sophia and I for tonight's show.
You
Let's
saw
show this
Ryan's
really
comment.
quick.
He's in here.
Yes, I did.
Amazing.
Oh, it is. That's great. It's so great.
I love it. Look at R2's ponytails. Sophia.
I know, like exactly like hers. Like
Sophia
Yeah.
D2.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Ryan. This came out amazing.
It's
I know
adorable.
it did. That's like so cool.
We need.
I-
Can
I-
we get this like on a sticker or something? We need this.
That'd be
Actually,
great.
I was going to make it into a T-shirt for us because I think that's
T-shirt would be
Oh,
cool.
that's cool.
I like that idea.
I have a bad feeling about that pink Speedo, though.
Oh, you have to hear Sophia's art. You want me to try it? You want me to do the scream? I could
Yeah,
try.
try it.
Okay.
Try it.
I'm gonna try and go away from the mic.
Don't hit the mic.
Don't hit the mic. Whatever you do, don't hit the mic.
All right.
That's great.
Oh my gosh.
That's great.
You should have the job. Wow.
Thank you.
Yes,
you.
that's very good.
All right, we got 15 minutes, all Star Wars right now for Chris. Oh,
And we can stay a couple
yeah,
minutes
yeah.
extra. We've been bumped off a couple times, so
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
Hey, don't say
Yes,
that
we
you've
don't
been
have to hard
bumped
out.
off.
Well,
You
yeah,
said bumped
crunch-
off to an Italian guy. You know what that means? Hey, we've been bumped off a couple times, you know?
Yeah.
we don't
I
need to see
She's Sicilian.
much.
Yeah.
Much.
Yes.
MC chose nuts and bolts. Oh my god.
Machos, nuts, and bolts. Yeah, no, you don't need to see
Oh
that.
my.
Oh my! Look at Ryan Santos. That's the artist right there.
This is the artist
Chris,
that drew
Ryan
that.
He's the
Oh,
artist.
Ryan,
that-
I love your
that-
work,
cool.
man. Great
Thank
job.
you, Ryan.
That's amazing.
That is. Now Ryan also features Sophia and I in his Dirty Living comic, which is just blew me away.
In his what?
Thank you, Jar Jar.
And his
In
heart.
his
Dirty Living.
comic. It's
Yeah,
called
his
Dirty
comic.
Living.
Dirty Living
Okay.
comic. Okay.
All right.
You
I
said
will
it too
send-
slow.
I know
was
you
like,
almost
Okay,
sounded
what's
like a
happening?
dirty comic, and I'm like, whoa. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm like. Oh, okay.
Chris, I seen you many times interacting with Star Wars fans. Actually, Sophia,
Mhm.
say Star Wars.
Star Wars.
That
Yeah,
was
Star Wars.
Star
that
Wars.
was.
Love it.
I love it.
um,
Thank you.
I know. I seen you interacting with fans so many.
Oh,
And I could just sit back and watch you interact with them because you not
Absolutely,
only do you
Ryan.
sit there and interact with them, but you teach them how to move in their
oh,
cosplay. You say, no,
oh.
you got to move this way. You have to move like this. And they're like so captivated by you because you leave your
Oh.
table. Katie, like I said, give the money to the lady. She's sitting there doing the business, and you just
Yep.
leave, and you
I don't.
come.
I don't leave. I stay close to my table there.
Well, it's not like
Yeah,
you take
what I
off.
Yeah.
mean is, you go.
Interact.
Yes, you leave from behind the table. You come forward,
Mhm.
especially to the little kids. You get down. You okay? No, you got to hold the gun like this. You got to move like this. You got to move like this, and
Yep.
you just move your body, and you're so animated. And every time you
Oh.
share the stage, whether it be for a cosplay contest, for a
Mhm.
panel, you interact with your audience, and
Mm.
you're teaching, not just talking. What was the
This one's for Katie. Albatross.
Nice.
Oh,
Albatross.
pineapple. Sorry.
pineapple? What was the? Let me see if I
Genesis.
can.
The
No, no,
inspiration.
no.
Oh.
Yeah, what was the inspiration that you got to actually sit down and start interacting with your fans that way?
Well, great question. It is one of the most fun things that I love to do at these Comic Cons is one, I'm an entertainer. Two, I love being an audience member. And I started before I was an actor. I would build my own costumes and go to Comic Cons and play these characters as real as I could. and and so when I see people in costumes look amazing and they've spent months and maybe sometimes years on building their costume, and then I'm like, wow, you look amazing, can I take a picture with you? And they're kind of worn out, from the energy it takes to animate this outfit. And so some of the things that I do is, imagine what you would look like on, because this happened to me. Imagine what your character would look like on a toy package, or like some publicity shot from Star Wars or something. What would you want that to look like? And that's really everything that I make is stuff that I would want to see on screen. And so when I am talking to costumers, first of all, I feel so honored that they come in costume and they're sweating and working and coming and they finish their costume and they come to my table. I feel so, so special that they're coming to entertain me in their character, in their costume. And so, the costume is just a costume until you bring it to life. Now it's a character. And so I try to work with them to build their character. And so what I'll do is, you don't want to just look like a guy or a girl in a costume. You want to look like the character, whether you're a random covert Mandalorian or whether you're a character that we all might know, you know, from with a name. And and so yeah, so I'll just have them do a pose in the energy of the character or have them walking in the energy of the character, and then I'll film them in a kind of a cinematic camera move, and then I show it to them and I go, look how awesome you look as the character. And I love to be part of the moment where they realize, oh, I'm not just a person in a costume. I can play the character in a convincing way in this little moment where they're acting and they're bringing this costume to life. And I'm not doing anything that they wouldn't eventually be able to figure out on their own. But I want to showcase the work that they've done in real life as opposed to just, a hunk of plastic velcroed to a body. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
that
I
makes
get it.
sense. I like that.
So
How do you?
that's what I'm doing.
There's a few
Okay, so
comments.
okay, go ahead.
All right. So Guy says, "What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever clanked or fallen off your suit right before director yelled action?"
Okay.
Most of the embarrassing stuff happens after they yell action because
Oh.
welcome to being an actor. And so, like one time, if you go back and watch Mandalorian season one, I think it's episode 7, where I am the bartender droid for
Mm.
in the cantina, where the client, played by Werner Herzog, says, "I would like to see the baby." That
Yes.
episode, and Grief Karga says, "Oh, he's the baby sleeping," and so then there's this huge shootout because Moff Gideon arrives with his death troopers and they shoot up the whole cantina and stuff. And this is my bar, people. Okay, I'm the droid who run this bar, and what's supposed to happen is I'm delivering the drinks to the table during the shootout, and the gag is that I'm still making my way to the table
Yes.
while blaster bolts are going flying and stormtroopers going over tables and all this stuff. Um, what's supposed to happen, what does end up happening in the show, is the very last shot somehow ricochets off a table or whatever and hits me, and I fall down right in front of the camera. Okay, which is where a comfy stunt pad is waiting, just out of shot. While we're filming this, we did it like 7 times, no problem. We rehearsed it. I made it to my spot. Everyone moved just how they're supposed to move, flying over tables or whatever. And then they rigged the whole set for pyro. So now it's going to be live. There's going to be actual explosions and fire going off and stuff. And and when I did it, when we filmed it, I bumped into one of the stormtroopers
Oh,
because he did something different than what we had rehearsed. I bumped into one and I fell on the hard ground in this fiberglass costume
Oh,
on my back, and I wasn't where I was supposed to fall or anything like that. And I just, it was embarrassing because I lost my balance and I messed up this symphony that was happening.
oh.
And they go cut, 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 and Deborah Chow and Jon Favreau. I'm looking up at the sky, and I see these two faces, intersect right in front of me, and it's Jon Favreau and Deborah Chow, and they were like, "Chris, are you all right?" And I said, "Oh, I think I just need to take a little break for a second, because it's like being in a car wreck because you're in a fiberglass costume with no padding,
Oof.
and you're falling on the hard ground." And they're like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, that's fine." And so they helped me up, and I said, "Well, uh, but how did it look?" And they go, "Oh, look great! It was fantastic. They were like, "But we can't use it because you didn't fall where you're supposed to fall."
Oh.
Now, so we redid it a couple of more times and I fell where I was supposed to. But when you go back and watch that scene, when the shooting starts, there's all these really quick cuts, all these really quick edits in that to really translate all the cacophony of noise and action that's happening. But when you watch it, you'll see me fall a couple of times, like my legs go flying, and then like, oh, my arms go by or whatever, and then eventually you see me fall. So it's funny, you'll see my silver legs go flying, and then magically I'm still walking. How is that? It's just magic of editing. But it's funny, if you can freeze it through that scene, you'll see me a couple of times totally out of commission, before I actually fall. But they ended up using the hazard of me, making a mistake. They used it in the end anyway, and then it
Oh.
ended up being in the. You can see it in the Disney Gallery. There's a making of Mandalorian season 1, and you'll see that where I fall down. So it made the blooper reel, which is what I
you
always
never
wanted.
told.
That's
Well, you
awesome.
you never told me that. I mean, you told me about you falling asleep in the cockpit.
Yeah, as
Uh,
Zero. Uh-huh.
uh,
Out of sheer
and
exhaustion from excitement. That's what it was. It wasn't that I was bored. I was literally
Oh,
had not slept all night the night before, and I was so excited. But
Mhm.
Lewis, with 3 seasons of Mandalorian,
yeah,
a season of Ahsoka, a season of Book of Boba Fett, a season
yeah.
of Obi-Wan Kenobi, I have 100 stories or more that I just haven't gotten to all of them yet. So I don't feel bad that you haven't heard them all.
Oh, I'm not. I mean, I could sit here and listen to you talk all day. Sophia.
Reaper says, "Did you spend much time with David Tennant or on Ahsoka? Personally, thought he nailed Hayong. Is that how you say
I
it?
Hu Yang.
Huyang, sorry.
Hu Yang. He is
Bad with
the
names.
Jedi Padawan training droid who's been around for 10,000 years or something, and he knows all the. He's kind of like the mechanic of lightsaber parts. Um, but when I only heard his voice on set, so I didn't get to interact
Oh,
with David. Oh, we've lost Lewis
jeez.
forever. Now is when the excitement begins. We can say, "Oh, there he is." Okay.
He's laughing
I
too.
am here.
I'm like,
Yeah.
We have
Sophia, it's just us.
Yeah.
we have heavy winds here tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
After you just got
Okay.
dumped
Mhm.
with 18 feet of
If
snow.
Chris could have a
Yeah.
droid sidekick, who would it be, and why would it be Stevie Oaks?
Okay,
That's
that's
Funny.
very
great.
funny.
That's great.
Stevie could fit into a droid costume. Um, yes, who would my sidekick be? I mean, I really like Zero, as long as he didn't turn on me and leave me, trapped in a prison ship. But I really thought Zero was the coolest.
Yes.
But Stevie
So
also. Yeah.
okay.
That's a great.
Speaking
So I'm gonna
of
have to rewatch this
okay.
episode. Sorry,
Yeah.
time for Chris to write a book. Ooh, I'd read it. Heavy
Oh
Winds.
my
Wow, that
gosh.
blows.
I'm too young to
Well,
write a book.
um,
We
speaking
wish.
of Zero,
Yeah.
how do you come up with each movement for each droid? I know Zero was you said, hey, he kind of looks like a bug. Let's do
Great,
praying mantis.
great question. Yeah,
So
great question. I've played 17 droids. I built 20 of them for the shows, uh, and a lot of times it's the script that helps me come up with the character, and also the look of the costume. And I like to build layers, okay, as an actor. So it's not just like, oh, this is a white droid, this is a red droid. I like to build layers. So like you mentioned, Zero. Zero is a former Imperial droid. He's a former Death Star droid. He's a newer model. I learned that from Dave Filoni. But he's a bounty hunter. He looks like a bug. What else can I bring to that that would add another layer? So, because I like all my characters to have layers to them, just like real people. Another example would be like in Book of Boba Fett. It was a real quick scene during that infamous scooter chase. I am the traffic droid crossing traffic and almost getting run over, right?
mhm.
Um, he's super weathered, very dirty, grimy, greasy, leaky oil everywhere. I figured he's probably been around for a long time. He's been in and out of salvage yards, and he's probably doesn't have the best connections in his joints, so he's a little more loose, in his movement than maybe C-3PO would be. That's that's one way I came up with that.
Hmm.
Other examples are, I'm trying to think of other droids that I've played.
I don't.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
and
there's another character that I played, which was the ferryman in the first scene in the first episode. He's got the goggles and the snout
yeah,
out on the ice, calling over speeders. Um, I thought, and this is really the job of an actor, is to bring ideas to the character and not have to wait for the director to tell you, okay, I want him to talk like this, I want him to act like this and move like this. So I was like, he's been out on the ice a long time. He's probably very lonely. He takes pride in his work. Uh, he's very cold. He's probably in a little bit of a rush so he can get back into the igloo or whatever. Um, and I started thinking of like, oh, what would he sound like? He could sound like old Soviet used car salesman. He deals in speeders. So it was all those kind of layers that I came up with. And
But
you
I
know,
like copper. your
Copper.
story for the way you explained how you came about with copper, I
Oh,
think is kind of really
see,
beautiful.
this is why Kate
Yeah.
is here to remind us
Yeah.
of these things. Copper was Grief Karga's is Grief Karga's right hand droid in season 3 of The Mandalorian, and Grief Karga had just restored Navarro to its greatness, former greatness. It's prosperous now. It's all cleaned up, low crime, and so he got himself and probably had it re-chromed and everything. Now he's this brand new programming, copper, very shiny new droid. And the way I played him was as if he was like a teenage C-3PO.
Hmm.
So he's like brand new programming, because a lot of times the joke with Copper was he is sharing he's sharing information that people are already aware of, and that was kind of the joke. Like he's running in with his information, but people kind of already know what's going on. He's just trying to be helpful. So I kind of imagine C3PO with way less experience or data or languages
Hmm.
and experience, and so he's that's how I played him.
Real innocent.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, innocent, wanting to be helpful, but
Mhm.
not really that helpful.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right.
So yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
All
good
right.
example.
Can we get
Chris
this last
and Katie?
question?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
one last question, and then that's it.
Okay, so Reaper from the UK says, "Is your droid days over, or is the assembly line still switched on for you?"
Good question, Reaper. Well, as an actor, we never really know until you get the call for the next project, and that doesn't mean that you are working or that you aren't working. So you really don't know. But I suppose your question is probably, do I have any other things coming out? One thing that recently came out was I voiced C3PO for a game, the newest official pinball machine that
Stern.
by Stern Pinball, called Follow the Empire, and it's all hosted by C3PO, and so I voiced the entire game. There was 460 lines, and it's all improv, so it was really fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's something to look for. And let's see. I mean, I don't know if I can say, yeah, it's out there.
Yeah.
I was just working as C3PO again last month, I think, with Lucasfilm. So it's, the droids keep on rolling. I don't know. Or
Always.
walking, yeah.
Always.
Um,
You never
All
know.
right.
but then there's also other projects that I'm working on, like I said, that are more on camera roles where you see this face, and as opposed to a mechanical one.
All right, Chris.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
thank you.
my friend, so much for being here tonight. Katie,
Uh
I love you.
Bloody clean.
Sure.
And
I love you, Sophia. Love you,
Thank you.
sweetheart.
You guys
I
are
cannot wait to
awesome. Thank you.
I cannot
well,
wait to see you guys.
you'll be able to see
Hopefully Rhode
what's the
Island.
next conventions I have coming up.
You have got.
There's
you guys got
one-
a second? I
Oh,
can tell you. I know
Clanker.
you got to go through all your stuff.
I'll be in Indiana the March 6th and 7th,
Okay.
and then the next weekend in
There
March
you go.
will be AllCon in Dallas, March 13th. I'll be at GalaxyCon
GalaxyCon
Richmond, March 19th, the whole weekend, and I'll be at WonderCon March 27th near Anaheim, doing a panel talking about what it's like to build and play droids, along with a couple other really talented people who I worked with on The Mandalorian.
Yep, Mandalorian. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then there's more all year long.
Oh,
all year
love
long.
you, Joe. And yeah, throughout the rest of the year.
Good night,
So
Jar Jar.
you'll be able to
Stay.
see us at conventions, and Katie too. So
Yeah, at other conventions.
she's
as
half
well.
the fun of the show.
Oh,
Awesome.
Yes.
Love you guys. Glad to see your faces, Stevie says. Good to see you.
Good to see you,
Stevie.
Stevie.
Do you guys go
All right.
over the world or just in the US?
All over the world.
all over the world.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So last year we were in Bahrain. I was in
A
Spain.
couple years ago.
London.
But you were in Spain last year.
Yeah.
London.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we love to go all over the world. And the most fun is, I love it. Like I said, when people come in costume, because I love to see
Yeah.
their creations, and love to take video, and
Yeah.
and sometimes I share that on my own reels on Instagram. So
Awesome.
That's at Chris F. Bartlett.
Chris F. Bartlett. Thank you so much.
All
Love you
right, great to
guys.
see you
Love
guys.
you, love you,
Good
love
to see
you.
you too.
All right,
Love
and
you
we'll
guys
see you
too.
soon.
We're gonna let you guys go back to work and
Thanks.
keep
Thank
us
you for
posted.
being here.
Okay.
And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Sophia, please tell everyone where they can find you and us.
All right, you can find me at Sophia Cormier on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Blue Sky. You can find Angry Geeks on the same platforms and theangrygeekshow.com.
And you can find us on Pod TV every Friday and Saturday. Look at this face. You can sit down and eat your cereal, eat your breakfast, eat your everything, and see this face right there, just like you did back in the day. Look at that face. And you can find us streaming video games on the Twitch. Just go to the Twitch and you'll find us playing there. And once again, I want to thank Katie and Chris Bartlett, Mr. C3PO himself, for being on with us tonight. And we'll see you this Monday night with a whole brand new guest. Next Thursday night with
Be sure to check out the Erica Legacy Foundation.
Yes. And March.
The
Coming up in
face.
March. Yeah.
Hope
that
to see you
face.
too soon. Yes, Joe, we missed you.
Yeah, we miss you too, brother. And you will. You will. Anyway, I will see you guys maybe in a little bit. And then we'll be streaming some video games. Because right now I'm going to go see Miss Rose.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.